For the music player, we are using the orange traffic cone, which says VLC on the bottom. I'm going to take a quick second and turn the brightness up on this. So we're using the VLC. When we first pull it up, it's going to show it by artists, and then at the top you have the choice of doing albums, tracks, genres. I'd like to stick with artists. It's your preference though. And it says audio here. Up on the very, very top you have 3 horizontal lines. Let's push that. That pulls up your side menu where you have a choice of videos, audios, playlists, directories, local networks, all sorts of things here. We use audio. If you can't find something, go into there and make sure that you're in audio. So once you're in audio, let's pull up one of our soundtracks. Let's use Quantum Resonance. Within Quantum Resonance, there are other versions or other songs within this, so we can keep drilling down until we find the ones that we like. With the beats and themes, these are broken down into 20, 30, and 45-minute segments. We did that so if you have specific requirements, let's say you're at a fair and you need 20 minutes, you have it. Let's say you're only doing a 30-minute session with a client, you've got it. Same thing with the 45. We didn't do anything longer than 45 because at the time of creating that, we felt that 45 minutes is long enough for one of our sessions. And if somebody needs something longer, I would probably recommend going into one of the others or letting them know, hey, you know, we have a 45-minute segment here. What's going to happen is it's just going to roll into the next one. If you're okay with that, that's great. Otherwise, there's ones like Dreamscape, which are 1 hour long. And once you push on one of your songs, go down to the bottom, push on it again, and what that does is makes it large screen so you have quick access to pause, play, forward, backward, repeat. This little arrow thing is a loop, so it'll loop it. Loop once is for the song. Loop without the number 1 in the middle just means it's going to loop through that file folder. And no loop at all means it's just going to go to whatever is next in the list. And to get rid of this, and let's say, oh God, I just want to get out of this, pull down. And then you can get to your menu where you can go back and back and back. At the top we can search. We have names, we have the refresh. So you know it's a very powerful yet simple program to use. That's with the music. Play around with it, get used to it, enjoy it. You can't do anything wrong. At the bottom here we have pause. I just pushed the hard button here and it dropped me out. Since we have the music player loaded with a song queued up and ready to go, we also have quick access to it by pulling down on the main screen and just putting play. And so that's super convenient. How loud should this be? All the way up, 100%. And that is for the Crystal Bed. If you are running the Crystal Lights with your own headphones, it's gonna be user dependent. Do not use full volume unless you feel that you need to. But for the Crystal Bed, we need to have this at 100% volume. Many times when I have a client coming, I will spend 5 minutes and I'll get the Samsung tablet set up ahead of time, which means I'll go into settings, I'll turn on Wi-Fi and I'll connect it to the SP108. I'll go into Bluetooth and I'll connect it to Quantum, which is the wireless setting for the Crystal Bed for the audio. Audio uses Bluetooth, the lights use Wi-Fi. Once those are connected, I'll then go into, let's say, the music, and I'll start one of the music tracks up. And I'll get the lights pulled up, and I'll get those connected, and I'll get everything set up to something that I think a client will like. You can always go back in and change, but the point is, you just spent 5 minutes getting things ready ahead of time. Let the music play. You can always go in, pause it, bring it back to the starting point, and then when the client's on the bed, walk them through some of the different things. So everything's already set up for you, and it's going to work perfect.